A layout shape is a geometric entity in a layout design. Here are some different types of layout shapes. Firstly, polygon shapes consist of edges that link to form a closed area. Next, line or edge is a derived layer that retains its edges and is always linked to its original polygon. Afterward, for angle shapes, the edges of a polygon that meet at certain angles. Conic and paths shapes are converted to polygons by the software when it reads them from the layout database, since the shapes do not have a sequence of outside edges. Here are some layout shape examples as below. Original layers are the layers present in the original layout data and are declared in the rule file. Derived layers are additional layers derived from the original layers using rules. Here we are discussing the derived layers. Derived layers are the layers the tool creates while processing the original layers, and they are necessary to execute the DRC checks or to extract devices and connectivity for LVS. These are the examples of derived layers include sized layers, combined layers that you create with logical operations for gate recognition purposes, and edge layers that you create for device recognition purposes. These special characters are not allowed in the layer names. We are exploring the layer derivation rules. Here's the syntax for the layer derivation rules. The next step in specifying DRC rules is to derive additional layers from the original input layers to allow the tool to test the design against specific foundry requirements. This provides several logical operation rules that can be applied to existing layers to derive new layers. For example, MOSFET gate regions, well taps, substrate ties, and bulk. In the PVL are the standard PVL output layers listed as the last argument of the command. In the example, the select rule selects polygons in the input layers as the options specify any part of the first input layer. Metal 4 touching or overlapping or inside of the second input layer. Layer in would be written to the output layer. Layer in metal 4. Here are some more examples that are being demonstrated.